Respect the coach and be back. Real quick, be back with you. I want to get to we gonna come back, y'all, and talk about Geechi and Mook again. But I want to tell y'all how I feel about it right now. That's
You know how I
one.
feel about it. Geechi might be battling twice on
Man,
one.
you just literally said you not ready to talk about it. So I was just gonna knock it out to put something out and you can come back to it. So how do I know how you feel about it if you just said you wasn't ready to talk about it? Explain that. Make it make sense. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Nigga, them words say make it make sense because it sounds good. Like that's the new sound good saying. Like
you say I'm not ready to talk about it, and I've been saying that, but then you come out and say you know how I feel about it.
I didn't say that on camera.
Make it make sense. That's the best time to say make it make sense. Make it make sense.
I didn't say that on camera though, and I can't make what I said make sense because it's not adding up to you.
Like I said,
I just tried to sound smart.
And that was not it. Not it. I just ain't want to. I was just gonna bypass it. I was gonna leave it there by the bayou like smack. All right, look. So I don't even know what league.
You like that one? Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know
every bar. Yeah.
I don't even know what league is on or where it's at or none of that. But it's good to see that people starting to take battles somewhere else. We ain't gotta wait for nothing else. But Geechi is the type of person to take a battle anywhere. And Mook will be the type as long as it's the right person. And of course it's Geechi. So that's just good to see that finally happen. I know you are real hot. That ain't over there though. That's a loss on that end. But hey, that's
it's somewhere else.
I really do. I really do think it's somewhere else. You making me feel like it's not now. But I do really think it's somewhere else. Yeah, it's somewhere else.
I ain't know.
That's why I understand why you're not ready to talk about it. So I was like, I'm 100% ready because I know I can't say nothing gonna come up later on Mook that's gonna be a crazy thing that Geechi gonna use and nothing gonna come up later against Geechi that Mook gonna use. So I'm ready to talk about it now. I don't even know when it's happening. I'm just gonna put this out. So yeah. Mook and Geechi Gotti. Dang, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It would be asinine. It would be very ignorant of me just to really just do a 3-0. I can't do that. And this go back into when I was saying I'm not ready for prediction or want to do predictions no more because I just want to enjoy the battle, yo. This is a clear example of I want to just enjoy it.
I got Geechi 3-0. I'm not giving no rounds. You know how they say? I don't think he gonna win no rounds, and I'm not giving him no rounds.
Mook against Geechi. Mook is so layered. This ain't no 2 minutes, so it's gonna be plenty of time. Mook is so layered. His schemes is gonna be ridiculous.
He's not gonna get tough with him.
We've been seeing a lot, right? That's true. We've been seeing a lot more Geechi. Hey man.
Only how Mook might slightly edge or win if they battle on Harlem. But the way the thing is set up, battles be just going on either in Atlanta or out in the West.
That's a real point. See, man, you bringing up stuff that I should be saying. I thought you wasn't ready. You bringing up stuff that I could. That's all good, great stuff you just said.
But my mind different. I could just go on at a moment's time. Do you believe
that you laying on the couch right now? I do believe
I'm not laying on the couch. Why you keep saying I'm? You change my background.
His feelings hurt. You ain't gotta get in your feelings if it ain't true. If it ain't true, like relax, little buddy.
I'm on or something.
He's sitting on a PS5 right now. He just sitting on it.
Yeah, I'm not laying down.
I'm buying time though, y'all, as y'all can tell.
Why he's buying time?
I got Mook, man, 2-1, cause Geechi ain't send my merch yet. So
keep lying. He ain't gonna send it. Hey, yo, you can send it to me.
Watch your mouth. I got Mook 2-1. I got Mook 2-1. I got Mook taking the first, and I got Mook taking the second. Not even just because of Geechi and this whole third thing. Not even because of that. I just feel like Mook gonna come out bombing. I feel like that. And I feel like it's gonna be layered. It's gonna be layered. You know how we give it up over here at the recaps. It's gonna be layered. can't understand bars and triple double entendres, keep coming over here. Subscribe, like the channel. Just stay out the comments if you can't understand that. Just keep coming though. You can come in the comments, that's cool. We don't delete no comments, so I ain't gonna never tell you I said the comments. Bring it all. But I don't know why I just said that to her. But come on, man, Mook 2-1. Yeah, the more I say it, the more I believe it. All right, that's it pretty much though. I don't know where it's at. We're gonna come back with the more information later.
Going further down that I addressed it like that. But why you not no, I'm not having I'm not gonna ask the question for him as on why. Yeah, I have to ask it that way because it makes sense that way, like you said, make it make sense. So I have to make it make sense for you, but I don't like making sense sometimes when you understand the meaning.
You don't like to make it make sense sometimes is what he just said. That's
ridiculous. Yeah, I don't. But anyway, it's ridiculousness. But like I'm saying, why do you got Mook 2-1? Why you don't got Mook 3-0? So you giving Geechi around? That's what you saying? You giving Geechi around?
No, I don't think Mook gonna 30 him. That's what. And I just feel, I feel like the first round, Mook is gonna be layered. Mook is gonna be very layered in the first. And he gonna be talking to him like, man, you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for me, like that type of stuff, and that's gonna hit. And then Geechi gonna do the same thing. Geechi's gonna do the same thing.
Nobody want to hear that no more.
I want to hear that. We knew Mook was gonna be not to compare it, but we knew Mook was gonna be Tay-Rock, and Mook was way better than what we thought he was gonna be against Tay-Rock. We knew he was gonna beat him. We predicted it and everything. He did beat him, and he was just way better than what we expected. So not to compare. I'm comparing the last battle, of course, but still.
That's not the last battle.
That's not the last battle? Yeah, that isn't the last battle. What the last battle Mook had? Oh, yeah, the 4-2.
Him and 40 Cal. I said 40 Cal, man. Him and Calico, they had 2-2.
So like I said, that was the last battle.
And T-Top.
That don't count. They had
that up too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That don't count.
It wasn't nothing after that, right? It wasn't nothing recent after that, I don't think.
Mook is coming in super serious. I don't think neither of them are going to have no West versus East thing going on. None of that on, because that's corny. And you know, real animosity there, so that's corny. This ain't 1996, so they ain't gonna be none of that going on. They're gonna have home turf lines. So,
but I don't understand how do they put the Geechi in the Mook battle in the works? Why we can't get a Reed in the Mook or a Reed in the like? How is that able to get in the works? You know, that's just me.
People want to see Geechi. It's that simple. They want to see.
I don't like that answer.
I love that answer. I want to see Geechi. I don't want to see Reed and Mook right now. I want to see it, but not before. I mean, like that should have been happening. You shouldn't even announce Geechi and Mook then. If y'all
I'd rather see Reed and Mook. I mean, I'd rather see Geechi and Reed. I don't want to see Mook and Geechi.
You rather see who you just said? Mook and Reed?
No, I said it wrong.
Reed and Geechi?
I want to take Mook out the equation.
I could agree with that because I would rather see that first, then Mook. I can see that. I put Mook on a higher scale than Reed. Mook is just better than Reed. Not like a lot more. It's just he's just better. So I would rather see the Reed first. But at the time right now in life, Mook, Geechi would take a Reed. Geechi would take anybody. That's the thing we were talking about Geechi. But I'm looking at it right now on TV. The Netflix Monster just popped up on TV. I'm not sure I want to move my trip. I'm about to watch Netflix while I edit. Remember Monster the book? They got a movie for it on Netflix. I'm about to watch it too. You probably don't remember it. That was Walter D. Myers with Scorpion.
I remember.
You do remember? Okay, they got a movie out there. You saw it already?
No, I didn't see it.
Did you know they had a movie on it?
No, I didn't know they had a movie on it.
Well, I know you probably don't care, but I care. That was like the first. That was the very first book I ever read, so that means a lot to me. So that was the very first book I read full from beginning from the end.
The book I ever read was by The Rock.
What's the name of that book?
It was an autobiography by him.
Oh, you read for real? I ain't never read that.
I was in the wrestling when I was a youngin.
I wanted to, but I ain't never read. My first books I read was by Walter D. Myers. All right, go ahead. And then it was the Pack. The Pack was one probably the fourth book I ever read by the three doctors. But anyway, I just literally saw it, so I said that. But
25 book campaign here.
You remember that head ass? Look at you. You remember that to say that. So yeah, that was serious back then too. I don't think I ever reached 25 books either. I think I had 14.
I don't think I ever reached neither. I used to write the thing off the back. I used to write the summary off the back of the book.
Stop telling the sauce, man.
I'm gonna hold you.
Stop telling the sauce.
About whatever they put on the back of the book, that's what it was about. And turn that
I
in
did
like it
that
was
one time, but what I did was I went to the last chapter and read the last chapter and got a pretty much an idea of the whole book and made up what I wanted. So yeah, but I did like four books, four books, and the rest of them was the last chapter. Anyway, Mook and Geechi,
the
you
way the
said you
system's
glad
set
to
up
see me,
now.
man.
You can just ask Google what was what in the book, and they're gonna tell you, and it's over. So
we had that system too, though. We could have asked Jeeves. Remember, we could have asked Jeeves.
Not in school though.
We couldn't do it in school. No.
Them sites was blocked. I'm just saying, like the way
those sites was blocked.
Not the way the system set up now. Like it's like you don't need teachers and stuff to learn really. You really learn from the internet and online now. Everything is virtual.
You definitely need teachers to learn. You need that in personness. You do 100%. I feel what you're saying, but you do.
100%. And I stand on the teachers don't even be knowing what they be teaching.
100%. That's true. See, look, he like to just change up to something that's absolutely true. That got nothing to do with what I just said though. Like, but yes,
because 90% of the stuff the teachers teach you, you're not going to use in the real world.
90%? That's way too large of a margin. Stop it. No, it's not.
Yes.
Way too large. You about 17, 18 points higher. I say about like 7.
Because the majority
like 72% more like.
Majority of the stuff
no.
You can't use.
No. I take that back.
Look, the majority of the stuff they teach you can't use. They're not teaching you a trade, or they teach you about some white man's history. So how's any of that beneficial?
I'm glad you brought that part up because I would tell James, I be wondering if they teach Black history out where we live at. And they say they do, but they always only want to do it on February. And I tell my kids about that. They corny for doing that only in February because we used to go up on it all year. I don't want them to go through it all year though. But I'm saying like I still teach them on my own. But anyway, I tell them you shouldn't even want no white man teaching you about Black history anyway. But besides that though, you only thinking about high school probably because from first grade to definitely 8th, 7th, you use all that stuff. So stop it. We use all that stuff. That's the basics, bro. Just the basics. Fractions, decimals, we use that. Regular numbers, writing, we use that. So cut that out. And then high school, our high school education is way different from how they doing in white areas. You know what I mean? They getting my oldest is getting almost calculus, and he in the 4th grade, and we ain't get that till you had to be an honor student to get shit like that. Trigonometry almost. I didn't even get trigonometry in high school. I think I had pre-calc in high school, and that was basically just algebra. But anyway, so no, you don't use all the algebra too much. We use variables in real life, so you're not getting that from me. Health class, we use that. We took it as a joke because they want to talk about, the penis and vagina and all that. And we laughed at it at the time, but we use that. Skulls and all that. They don't go deep in anatomy. We still use that. So no, you said 90% of the stuff in school. You didn't even say high school. You said in school. You were talking about from 1st grade or pre-K to 12th grade. That's not right at all. You know that. That's why I had to break that down. No, it's not true. 90%. You had that backwards.
True.
It's nowhere near over 50%. We use definitely over 50%, bro. Stop it. 90%?
Yes, 90%.
You hear your sentence structure? The way you speak, and you speak in complete sentences. That's right there, 10%. So that's 10% right there.
90%.
Don't you know how to write, right? You know how to write? Yeah. Writing in essays, and you know how to spell words? That's a good another 30% right there. Writing in words? Stop it. What you talking about?
You stop it.
Wiley Moo, his words. All right. I only use his words on camera too. I don't use them in my real life. I feel like
only thing you use from school, reading, writing, math. That's about it.
You use science because you learn about the planets. You learn about planets. You learn about evaporation. You learn about evaporation. You
Science,
learn about
I
perspiration.
didn't learn
What are you
science.
talking about?
I didn't learn any science.
You didn't learn about preparation? Perspiration? That's rain. You didn't learn about evaporation? You learned about
No,
that. You learned
no,
about that. You learned about
no,
the human body. You learned that they give you free condoms if you just attend the class. You learned that.
no. You talking about I learned that?
I need a condom. Let me go to class today. You learned that.
Nah,
The little ass Jimmys. What
nah.
else we learned? Social studies. They were telling us about. We learned we had black history posters all year long. We had black history all year. We learned social study was another one, which I may not remember a lot of it, but we learned social study with the prominent stuff in history, the Declaration of Independence. We learned that. That's for American history. You know what I mean? Of course, we're gonna learn American history. We learned that. 90% is wild to say, and you know that. You're not
I
about
didn't
to.
learn that.
We not gonna even disagree.
You know
We're not even
why?
gonna agree to disagree with that
You know
at all.
why? You know why I ain't learned none of that? 90% of the time I was not paying attention to none of that.
That's not even true either. You
That
were
is
too
true.
smart to say you ain't learned 90% of the time you ain't pay attention.
That is true. Because I only took what I needed.
That's true.
Needed
I
to
did. We all did.
read, write, and count. That's all I
If
needed to
they
do.
would have
Enough.
showed us more
Everything else
credit,
was boo. I didn't need none of that.
if they showed us more credit and entrepreneurship, because I did go to a school in East Orange for entrepreneurship, and I did learn a little bit about business and stuff. But it stopped once I got to a middle school that didn't talk about that at all. And if we would learn more about that, then yes, we would have applied it more. So yes, I
If I
understand what
was,
you're saying.
if I want to be like, we learned science and stuff, I'd be like, nah, I don't know
Well, I
science.
went to Lincoln and then it turned to Deion Ward. It's crazy because all of the schools I ever went to, I'm not sure about you. Well, you too. I can speak for you because we met. You know, what I mean, we met in 2000. But all the schools I went to, they literally changed the very next year I left. I went to Lincoln and EO, and it was Lincoln School, and they turned to Deion Ward my fifth grade year. I even went to Babyland. Babyland changed to a whole other name by UMDNJ. Morton changed to a night school after we left. They was like, "Oh, after this class out, we go to night school." Central went to a whole nother place, and they gave it to a college. So it's just crazy how how that went for me. But man, you went the same, but I don't know what elementary. Well, I know what elementary school you went to. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it though, but yeah, they stayed the same though. I don't know what they are now though. That school, I don't want to say their name, but that school still there? But over there
Yeah.
by Big House? Oh, all right, yeah. They um what else? What else? What was you talking about? I'm assuming you're not gonna change that 90%, but
No, I'm standing on it.
this one, just for the fact that you smiled doing the stuff I say, I know you know what I'm saying, but you can stand on it. You can have a seat on it if you like too, and then whatever. All right, what were you talking about though? We were talking about Monster and 24 Book Club, 24 books. But we were talking about Geechi and them, Geechi and Geechi and Mook. We don't know where it's at, so we're gonna come back to y'all, let y'all know where it's at and when it is. We don't know
Geechi,
what it
it's
is either.
Geechi versus the culture right now, man.
It's a fact. You know what's crazy about whenever we drop videos? They always announce it after we probably talk about it. It probably come out Monday. It probably come out tomorrow. But anyway, so I got Mook 2-1 because I just feel like that didn't mean I would do Mook 30, but I don't feel like he's going 30 Geechee. I just feel
Because
like
he's scared.
I feel
He
like
can't
I don't feel like he's gonna 30 him at
count
all.
it.
I just feel like he's gonna come out very strong and it's gonna be layered. On camera, Geechee may win. When you run that back, Mook might win by a margin too. I really feel like that.
I see, I
Mook
see, I
gonna bring
see,
up
I
history
see Geechi
that's gonna
30 on
hit.
the West Coast or the East Coast.
Oh,
No
that's a good
bias.
move right there. The innocence. Look at something. I mean,
I
yeah,
see, I see Geechi 30 and Mook on the East Coast or the West Coast. No bias.
I agree. But I just feel like Mook gonna bring up stuff
No
that's
Kaepernick,
gonna
no
hit though. The
Kaepernick
obvious stuff
elementary.
hit. Mook brings up the obvious stuff, but it hit, and that's what people do. That's what people lack. They don't. They even Geechi bring up the obvious stuff and it hit. That's what's fire about both of them. Plus more, they do more than that. So I really feel like Geechi Mook is definitely he's gonna bring up history to him. He's gonna acknowledge where he's at right now. He's gonna talk about how he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this and that. I know for sure Mook gonna talk about it, and it's gonna hit. I'm not about to subtract that. Mook Geechi ain't getting my merch either, so that's another thing too. So, but yeah. All right. I ordered Geechi merch the same time I ordered this. And mind you, when I ordered this and that other my hoodie, they both was pre-orders. So when I ordered it, it just got on the site as a pre-order, and it said it won't even be shipped till April 9th. So this give you a little idea, give Gage an idea. It said it won't be shipped until April 9th, and I ordered it in March. So yes, it's been a minute. I didn't even want to tell you, but I wanted to have it. Like I wanted to have it in the videos. I wanted to only wear merch in videos, but he's slowing me down because he technically would be the only rapper, the only battle rapper I would have the most merch on. It's like I ordered the most items from him compared to anybody else. But anyway, what's next? What we got next? Let us know what y'all think about Mook and Geechi. Let us know when it is or where it's at. If we ain't know, if we don't know.
What we doing? Predictions?
Do you want to?
I guess so.
All right, let's do it. Y'all stay tuned. Respect the culture and the culture only. And yourself.
Respect the culture if you haven't already.
And work out. Start working out. You feel me? Y'all get it. Start working out. Check y'all bodies. I want to start telling people that too. Every video. Start working out. I wish we did that in all the recaps. Start working out. I feel good doing that. Back again, I always felt good. Like they say about that. Cause you in shape. So it'd be nice to hear from somebody who's already in shape. But of course look at him, y'all. Top heavy. Look at him.
I'm on top. I'm about to do 500 push-ups.
Look at him. Look at you had something he talk. You had the way he talk. You said the way he talk. You said the way he talk.
And when I say that,
Mr. Monroe head ass.
Nah, cause I be meaning that shit. When I say that shit, I be doing that.
Why ain't say you didn't mean it?
I'm going. I want to show the fans. I be charting shit down.
I motivated him to say so.
I was hitting them shits every day.
Pardon me for that sound, y'all.
I was charting everything down. Push up, squats.
Look at the screen, bro. We can't see that.
I don't care.
All right, I'm just letting you know.
It's felt, bro.
YouTube was that workout.
This was in January when it was cold outside. Your boy Grazy was in here hitting 500s.
He trying to serenade y'all. He talking about something.
That's how I started off the new year. January 1st, I hit 500. January 2nd, I hit 500. January 3rd, I hit 500. January 4th, I hit 500. I took the 5th and the 6th off and the 7th. No, just the 5th and the 6th. I got back to it on the 7th of January. That was a Thursday. Got 500 in there.
I'm hating. I already know. I would been told you I'm hating because I used to live like that. I'm not even up there yet, but I'm getting there.
A couple more 500s over here. On the 15th, the 17th, the 18th, the 21st, going all the way up until February 4th. That's when I fell off the wagon doing 500s. But when I stopped that's when I was able to because I only had a 5 count on the pull-up bar, and I was able to do after I was doing the 500s, I was able to hit like 15s, 18s on the bar. Like, so that shit did help. I wasn't nothing a couple of months ago on the pull-up bar. I get back to the 500s. You shouldn't about to fall asleep. You want to edit that out? I know.
Huh? My fault.
You falling asleep because you ain't in the shape. You got that Will Smith body.
I just said I'm hating. I don't. I'm gonna send it for y'all. I don't. I thought to kick my cuppy. I don't. Will Smith, you can see that through the jacket. Will Smith could put a bubble on and you can see his body. No, I don't got that. That's why he want to keep wearing white tees. Cause he ain't.
I don't keep wearing white tees. I mean, I guess I do. These throwaways.
I was gonna say like I'm not about to argue that. Like
these throwaways.
He just straight lied our face like just fib, just tell him to on himself.
Respect the coach if you haven't already, man.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right there.
He got Make America Great Again merch with the red hat. Wolf head.
Mitchell and Ness, watch your mouth. You know Mitchell and Ness ain't supporting that. Watch your mouth. Official Mitchell and Ness, watch your mouthpiece. Watch your mouthpiece. Don't ever watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Truck driver hat. Truck driver.
It feel good, yo. It feel I like the way it feel in my head in the summertime when it's hot. I got like 3 of these. I got one red one, I got one blue one, and I got my Giants one.
Cause it's breathable.
It really do. It feel good. Like I can feel the air.
What we doing? Predictions?
All right. End it. Hold on. Let me end it.